Welcome to flight training. I'm your instructor, Captain Molina, but you can just call me Jess. This session, we'll get started with some basic controls. Sound good? First things first, let's get familiar with your surroundings. Don't worry, I've got the stick while you get your bearings. Out your side windows, you can see we have great visibility over Sedona today. This is Red Rock territory. Beautiful, isn't it? Spot the Sedona Airport. The runway should be a pretty easy landmark to find. There you go. Visual confirmation on the airport. Now that we're oriented, it's your turn. Time to fly this bird. The first control on our training list is the yoke. I still remember my first instructor saying the yoke is like a steering wheel. Almost. Sure, you can turn, but you can also pitch. For starters, it controls the ailerons. And the ailerons, they allow the plane to roll and bank into turns. Go ahead and try rolling to the right. Nice. Now let's see you level back out. Also controls the elevator. And the elevator affects the plane's pitch, right? Pull back on the stick, the plane starts to climb. Give it a shot. The most valuable things in aviation are speed and altitude. But notice, when you're pitching up, your speed is decreasing. You could add more power. Or for now, let's just pitch down. Just like that, your speed's picking up again as the nose pitches down. As you level back out, let's talk about another control, the rudders at your feet. Rudder pedals control the aircraft's side-to-side movement, also known as yaw. On the ground, those pedals are going to steer the plane left or right. Up here, They properly align us during turns. Try them out, and watch the plane's nose skew to either side. Simple enough, right? Before we go on, let's bring the plane back to straight-up flight. Make sure your dashboard is aligned 3 to 4 inches below the horizon for a cruise attitude. Okay, the last thing we're gonna cover now is the throttle. If you have the need for speed, then the throttle's for you. Full control over the power output of the engine. Let's see what happens when you cut all the power. Surprise, surprise, our altitude is decreasing. This might be a good time for a piloting PSA. Always keep an eye on your surroundings, because nobody likes a low-flying duck. Alright, let's go ahead and throttle back up. There you go. Speed is increasing, and as long as we maintain the same attitude, our altitude will keep climbing too. You're really getting the hang of your controls. Before long, you won't even need a co-pilot. Until then, if you want help with the radio or checklists or simply flying the plane, I'll be here. You can pass me the controls when you're ready to finish your session, or keep flying. It is a great day after all. All right, I have control. Good job.
So the gods at Logitech have blessed us with a Microsoft Flight Simulator driver for their multi-panel switch panel really well. Every single switch I've tried so far, so you can see the battery turned off there, works very well. It's actually more well integrated than it was on X-Plane 11. It's a very exciting development, so I'll be showing you guys how you can set it up. If you're new here, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. I do sure you smack that subscribe button. Come over to the Logitech website, put a link in the description for the official one, but if you can't find it, just search up Flight Multi-Panel Logitech or whatever you want to go, and come down here and click support. And it should take a bit of time to load, even though I've got internet, but there we go. And then come over to downloads, and click show all downloads on that. It's popped up, it's auto detected. If it doesn't auto detect, click show all downloads and I'll ask you to choose your OS. Now here you can see the Microsoft Flight Simulator plugin. Now I have to admit, before this plugin, it was quite difficult to find the X-Plane 11 and FSX1, so it's quite nice, they put it here, it just pops up straight away. And you can see it adds all support for all Logitech flight panels, instrument, switch, multi and radio, which is very epic. And it's basically oven ready, you can download it and go. Now it says here this will be addressed in an upcoming patch. This is referring to you having to start up the Logitech Microsoft Simulator plugin on your desktop. To be honest, I didn't, I think it automatically started up, but in case it doesn't, I'll show you how to do that. So then of course you want to click download, I've already downloaded it, comes up there, it's really easy, we can click on it now and run through it again. I'm not going to install it again, I'll just run the video of me installing it earlier. Really easy to download, click yes and agree basically. You guys can do that, it's basically your generic.exe. So once it's downloaded, you can notice now we've got the Logitech Microsoft Flight Simulator plugin in the top left corner. It'll be somewhere on your before is it gear light, which is pretty cool. And you may also be able to see on my autopilot panel that the heading light has connected. So for example, right now I can see my landing gear light, which is pretty cool. somewhere. And all this is really for is if it doesn't start up automatically, you can just click on it once you start Microsoft Flight Simulator and everything should connect. Okay, so we've started up Microsoft Flight Simulator, and if you've got your panels plugged in, the lights may turn on if they're successfully connected. So for example, right now I can see my landing gear light, which is pretty cool. And you may also be able to see on my autopilot panel that the heading light has come on, which is pretty epic. Basically means connected. Okay, so the only way to really test if it works is to start a new flight. I'm just going to go where I was earlier, set that as my departure, and let it load up. Now, as stated on the Logitech website, if it doesn't connect, all you need to do is click on the desktop application. If it's already connected, it will come up with an error message saying it's basically already connected. Now, once patch 2 comes out, I believe it will automatically connect itself, so you don't even need to worry about that. It's a very easy process, very seamless. So once it loads up, we'll just go through some of the features and if they all work. So here we are in a Cessna Citation on the end of the runway at Echo Golf Sierra Hotel on my local airport Norwich. Let's see if things work. So first of all, we'll turn our battery on. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, that's worked perfectly. Let's look at the battery and see if we can actually see stuff. And alternator, yep, that came on. Right engine. So I suppose it does right and left at the same time. So if I move the camera there, we're gonna get the yoke out of the way. So everyone's master does work. I'm just not sure. I just can't find it. So let's move on. Fuel pump. Yep, fuel pump's work. You can see down here. So I can click it there. Turn off. That turns off. Turn on. Turns on, of course. De-ice. Where's my de-ice? They're down here, aren't they? I've got to be honest, not familiar with this aircraft, but I know de-ice work. It popped up on the screen there. And Peter Heat definitely works. Everyone's master does work. I'm just not sure. I just can't find it. First of all, we'll turn our battery on. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, that's worked perfectly. Let's look at the battery and see if we can actually see stuff. And alternator. Yep, that came on. Right engine. So I suppose it does right and left at the same time. So if I move the camera there, we're gonna get the yoke out of the way. So everyone's master does work. I'm just not sure. I just can't find it. So let's move on. Fuel pump. Yeah, fuel pump's work. You can see down here. So I can click it there. Turn off. That turns off. Turn on. Turns on, of course. De-ice. Where's my de-ice? They're down here, aren't they? I've got to be honest, not familiar with this aircraft, but I know de-ice work. It popped up on the screen there. And Peter Heat definitely works. There we go. Peter Heat left and right. You guys probably getting really annoying warning now.